this election cycle, one of the things that I think ought to be demanded of all political parties is that power is in fact returned to the people. That it isn't just rhetoric, but there have to be meaningful proposals by political organizations on exactly how that will happen. A couple of suggestions. One is, any party that is serious about giving power to the people, they ought to reduce the substantive powers of a sitting prime minister. A sitting prime minister in the Commonwealth of the Bahamas have the ability to appoint almost every significant position in government. That ought to be unacceptable to the next generation of Bahamians. There is no political figure that I know in the Bahamas today who I trust enough that I believe that they ought to have the kind of power that a sitting prime minister has in this country. No political organization. I don't know anyone in any organization. There ought to be a check and balance on the power that a sitting prime minister has. And we ought to ask the question, should they have the ability, upon advice from the leader of the opposition, which is a mere formality, to appoint the commissioner of police, judges after talking with the commission, but we often know that this is a mere formality. And most of the significant positions, those positions ought to be filled with persons who can have a degree of independence from a political figure who may be motivated, in some cases, narrowly by political considerations. And so that is an issue we ought to examine.